Here. Those vipi? Mbona yangu? Damu mradi. And who is it? Yes, before we begin our lesson, who can remember what we learned last week? Sources of business finance. Yes. And what are some of the methods of, what are some of the sources of business finance that we studied last week? Yes? Post? Post? Post what?
Cost of finance.
Cost of finance. I'm talking about what we learned. What are some of the sources of finance? Some of the sources of finance that we learned last week. Equity. So, today I want us to study about methods. Methods of raising finance. And I want you to take a piece of paper or you write somewhere what you know are some of the methods of raising finance. And to take a piece of paper or write somewhere on the methods of raising finance. The methods of raising finance that you know. No, don't take a piece. Just write somewhere at the back of your book or somewhere. The methods of raising finance that you know. You have 2 minutes to write down the methods of raising finances that you know. One minute is over. Are you done? I want to check with your neighbor to see what he has written, and you see what you have not written, you write it down also. Compare with your neighbor. Compare with your neighbors to see what they have written, and to check if you have not written something that they have written, write it down. Yes, I hope you are. Are you done? Yes. I now want one of you to present what he has written, he or she has written. Just speaking. You can tell us your response. It's bank loan. Yes. Debit finance. Equity financing. Yes. What? Venture capital. Venture capital. Now you can give us yours. No? Partnerships. Partnership with. Partnerships. Yes. Capital gain. From public. Public company. Another. Buy. Selling stock. Yes, over here. You can give us yours. If there's something we have not written down. Contribution from friends, correct? Contribution from friends. Yes. So, and Yvonne, if there is something that you have not written, you can also add. You have written all of them. Yes. We can discuss what are debts. Is it really that method of financing? Yes? Be allowed. Then, so we can say borrowing. Borrowing. And bank loan. Yeah, bank loan is to fall from the same category. Who said debit finance? Yes, you say debit finance. Or the kids you say. Yes, what is debit finance? And equity financing. You have equity financing, you have venture capital, you have partnerships, you have company, by selling stocks, by shares. But is by selling stock really a method of raising finance? Method of selling stock. By selling stock. Is it really a method of raising finance? Because stock is something that you already have. So stock can easily be converted into cash. So by selling stock, I don't think that it's cash. Yeah. Yeah, this was and partnerships. Partnership here, I think when you are in the partnership business, that's when you can make contribution. But partnerships alone, I don't think it can be a method of raising stock, of raising finance. So, from this, from this chart, can you have a look at this chart on methods of raising finance? We have methods of raising finance can be categorized into three major components. We can say we can have a look, we have long-term capital, medium-term capital, and short-term capital. So from this, you can check from long-term capital, we can say that you can raise funds from equity shares. From equity shares, from preference shares, from debentures, and retention of profits. And for medium term, you can raise funds from, you can also raise funds from retention of profits. You can also raise funds from bank loans. You can also raise funds from public deposits. So, and again, for short-term capital, we have fresh credit, factoring, discounting bills of exchange, bank overdraft, and cash credit. So we can start by short-term capital. What's a short-term capital? Short-term capital. What are short-term capital? Who has a hint? What's short-term capital? It's a means or a way. It's a means or a way of raising finances for short-term financial obligations. Short-term capital is a means of raising finances for short-term obligations. What are some of the short-term obligations that someone may have? What can make you borrow money for short-term purposes? What to raise capital for short-term purposes? When you want to start a business? Yeah, I don't think when you want short-term capital. Short-term capital. Yeah, it's important when starting a business, but these are finances which don't require a lot of obligations or requirement. For example, an example of a short-term capital is bank overdraft. That is misbehaving. What's a bank overdraft? What's a bank overdraft? What's a bank overdraft? You can consult with your neighbor and tell us what's a bank overdraft. Yes, come in. Yes, thank you. You are late for class. Yes, we are discussing about bank overdraft. Yes. Yeah. We are trying to understand what's a bank overdraft. Please set the time class. Yes, what's the response? Yes, what have you gotten from the discussion? Yeah, bank overdraft. For example, let me help you. For example, your account balance in your bank is 10,000 Kenyan shillings. You have got a financial obligation that is the financial obligation is pressing. So you go and negotiate with your bank, and you send this. There's a form you send when you enter a bank. It is called an overdraft form. In this form, you request the bank to allow you to overdraw your account. It allows you to overdraw. What does it mean to overdraw? What does it mean to overdraw? Yes, I will try. Yes. What does it mean to overdraw? To overdraw means your account, for example, has 9,000. You request the bank to allow you to withdraw more than you have. For example, your account has 10,000. You have an obligation. You want to start something. For example, you need like 20,000. So you request your bank to allow you to withdraw 20,000. So your account will be negative of 10,000, which means that your account has been overdrawn by 10,000 Kenyan shilling. So this 10,000. So your account will have a debit balance, which is a bank overdraft. There are other methods of raising short-term credit, which I want you to have a look at. For example, I want you to do it as a means of further revenue. You can do trade credit, free credit. You can also check factoring as a means of raising short-term finance. You also check at discounting bills of exchange. We also have another method, which is medium terms. We are talking about short term. So we have discussed about bank overdraft. So you will have a look at this. So we have another use of raising capital, which is medium term capital. So we say medium term capital is our means of raising funds for little longer period. So, media term sources include, we have bank loans, and another one we have retention of profits. What's a bank loan? What's a bank loan? Heidi, what's a bank loan? Bank loan is the amount that you borrow from a financial institution which has interest. Now, the interest is the cost of that loan. And what's retained profit? What are retained profits or retained earnings? And the retained profit or earnings? What are retained earnings? It's a profit. You say it's a saving. What about you? What are the retained earnings or retained profits? Yes.
Refers to the portion of a company's net income that is kept to obtain in the business rather than being distributed to shareholders as dividends.
It is?
Refers to the portion of a company's net income.
A portion
of a company's net income.
Of a company's net income
that is kept in the business.
That is kept
in the business, kept or retained in the business.
Yes.
Rather than being distributed to shareholders as dividends.
Rather than
being distributed to shareholders as dividends.
Shareholders
As dividends.
Clap for him. 3 factorials. Clap for him. Clap for her. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Why are you not clapping? Yes. So it's a very good definition. You can simply put it that these are the profits that you get. For example, you bought a good at 10,000, you sold at 15,000. So 5,000 is profit. Let's assume this is the net profit after costs. So this 5,000, instead of taking this money elsewhere, you decide to plug it back to the business, and that is retained earnings. And the last part we are going to talk about is long-term capital. Long-term capital. Long-term capital. What are long-term capital? Yeah? for a long period of time. For example, raising shares. We have equity shares. We have another means is who can give us another way of raising money for long-term purposes. We have preference shares, and we have debentures. So what are equity shares? Equity shares. I can help you. Equity shares, it's a means of raising funds by asking members of the public to subscribe to the company shares. For example, we have a company like Safaricom. Safaricom is a public listed company. Safaricom being a public listed company, it's allowed to sell its shares to the public. Now, we are going to end our lesson. Before we end it, I want somebody to tell us what we have learned today. What have we learned today? I want you to write somewhere what you have learned. Like in a somewhere separate from where you have been writing. What we have learned today. You write somewhere what we have learned today. Yes. Somebody. Yes, from Yvonne. Tell us what you have learned today. About the methods of raising finance. What are some of those methods?
It's divided into three parts.
It's divided into three parts.
We have short-term capital,
Short-term capital,
medium-term capital,
medium-term capital,
and long-term capital.
and long-term. What are some of the medium-term capital means of raising finances? Bank loans. say Bangalore is means what? It's a lockdown. It can be long term, medium, or it can be good, a long term. Long term. Yeah. Bangalore. It can be good, medium, or long term. And short term. Trade credit. What do you write down? Bangalore. And I did tell us what you learned today.
The meaning of short-term capital.
The meaning of short term capital. And I want you to go further along your way to check on the things that we have not done on the either short term, medium term, or long term sources of financing. So, as your assignment, and you do an assessment about what is the cost of bank loan. I want you to know about what's the cost of a bank loan. So from there, the cost of a bank loan. The cost of a bank loan are the charges or the amount. When you ask for a loan, what is the amount that you have? What do you pay out of it? Because they are also in business. So what do